Well, again, we're talking about car and truck accidents. We have a call here from Brenda. Brenda, what is your question tonight?
Hey, Brenda.
I was on my way to work, and this 18-wheeler had stopped in the road. No flashers on, no nothing, saying he had stopped. All of a sudden, he started backing up, and I laid down on my horn, and he just kept on coming back. Finally, he just ran over my car with me in it. And they had to literally prise my door open to get me out. And I was taken to the hospital, and they said I had a whiplash, and I had to have carotid artery surgery and everything. And 2 weeks later, I had a stroke. The question I have is that this trucking company's insurance is not willing to settle with me at all. They're wanting to get more and more and more and more information, and I've done sent them a stack of information.
Yeah, your first mistake is sending them anything, and I'm not getting on to you. Hindsight's 20/20. I'm sure you haven't hurt the situation, but the trucking company is absolutely. A lot of times we'll say, well, it depends, and I got to know more about the facts. And what you just told me, the trucking company is 100% at fault here. The insurance company is 100% where they have to pay. They're trying to get you, the reason they're asking all this information, they're trying to get you to give you or give them your life history, basically, to see if you had any pre-existing problems and this and that, because they're trying to lessen the amount that they're going to have to pay. Do not send them anything else. Do not speak to them any longer. A lot of times people say, do I need a lawyer? Well, heck yes, you need a lawyer in this case. You're dealing with the 18-wheeler who was clearly at fault. Sounds like you were horribly injured. But and a lot of times people say, well, you know what? I just, I don't necessarily want to pay a lawyer for this and that and the other, and I can just do it on my own. In a case like this, no, you cannot. Do not even attempt to do it on your own. You need to speak to a lawyer who, not just any lawyer, but a lawyer who handles these kind of cases, because this could be a major, major case. And again, insurance companies they're going to try to, pay you as little as possible, get you to sign on that dotted line, and then you're done. If you had to have surgery, if you had all these other problems, you've got a major case. And always remember, these 18-wheelers, they have a lot of insurance, okay? It's not like, a normal person that's only required to have $25,000 in coverage. 18-wheelers have usually multiple, either $2 to $10 million of coverage. Not to say that that's what your case is worth, but you need to speak to someone who handles this ASAP.
And usually when we get these calls, people are saying, oh, they want me to sign a settlement. And I don't know if we've really ever gotten someone that's saying they keep asking me for more and more information, but like you said, it's like they're on a fishing expedition trying to get information about her medical background to try to tie it to some other previous injury.
Oh, they'll go back and say, oh, well, look, it sounds like in 1979 you had a back problem. Well, none of that matters, but they're going to try to use that against you. Never, and not just this lady that called, anybody that's listening, never sign a medical form for these insurance companies because they'll then try to get medical bills for everything. They'll find out your whole life history. Most of it's not, it doesn't even relate to it, but they're going to try to get anything they can to try to negate, either A, completely negate your claim, or B, mitigate it down to where they try to pay you next to nothing.